The merger of the two satellite television companies, Sky and BSB. Labour's Deputy Leader Roy Hattersley said a Labour government would call for a monopolies inquiry into overlapping newspaper and television ownership. The Independent Broadcasting Authority has asked for urgent talks, saying it wasn't consulted over the merger. The new company will be called British Sky Broadcasting and will offer 5 channels, including both BSB and Sky Movies, Sport and Sky News.
The deal is the biggest merger in British broadcasting and heralds an end to the satellite wars. But it's provoked an outcry from Labour, who object to Rupert Murdoch with his newspaper interests owning 50% in the news service. And they want to refer the matter to the Monopolies and Mergers Commission.
So what we would like the government to do is to insist that the new merged company operates under the licence which is held by the former BSB company, which would bring that company into scope of these restrictions on cross-media ownership. If this government doesn't do it, an incoming Labour government will.
But Mr Murdoch says he's undaunted by Labour's move.
Well, they would, wouldn't they? Fact is, they hate the idea of a competitive society. And it's only companies like ours that have the guts and the strength to risk everything in building a competitor to the existing monopoly. And that's what we're still about.
Thousands of staff at BSB and Sky have been waiting for news of redundancies. Mr Murdoch says jobs will be shed.
And there'll certainly be economies. The two stations together, the two companies together, have costs of, I guess, well over £10 million a week, £12 million a week. And they'll have to be reduced a lot.
So these
but I would hope that won't, it'll be certainly the minimum number around here.
The new 5-channel service, 2 movie, 1 entertainment, another sport and Sky News, with its £1.25 billion investment, is a formidable challenge to BBC and ITV in the battle for viewers. John Cookson, Sky News.
The decision to merge Sky and BSB came as a surprise to high street shops, dish installers and the public alike. This is traditionally the busy time of year, with thousands of people buying systems for Christmas. Some people have been returning BSB square-reels and cancelling their contracts. Others have been rushing out to buy Astra satellite receivers. Both Sky and BSB are assuring their viewers they won't lose out.
The merger news has left many satellite owners confused, and for those awaiting installation of new equipment, in a quandary. In the high street, the major stores are still selling BSB square-reels and dishes with special offers. But realistically, they don't expect to do much business during what should be their busiest Christmas period. National Satellite Services Limited say they have been inundated by worried callers, and in some cases people have cancelled their BSB installations. Take this family in Eastcott near Pinner, the Smith family. They were due to be connected to BSB today, but instead it's gone back to the shop.
Well, after last night's shock decision on the television that they're both merging, we've now got in our house now 2 systems, satellite and BSB, and the BSB one was going to be installed today.
And there are quite a few families in this dilemma, according to Malcolm McGarr, field manager for the National Satellite Services Limited. He hopes if all transmissions ultimately go to the Astra satellite, then compensation will be offered to owners of BSB aerials.
Again, there has been, I've heard sort of it muted that that the new company is going to replace everybody's BSB equipment, but again, nobody will confirm that for us at the moment.
Both Sky and BSB are assuring their viewers they will not lose out. Rupert Murdoch has said the owners of BSB receivers will be able to swap their units for an Astra satellite dish. Ian Seymour, Sky News.